to many of the people who have been following the commentaries surrounding the purported name as a running mate at all. But the task ahead of this two is simply winning power or reclaiming power for the NDC in December. A few months more to that particular post. Eric is still on here. Eric, I understand you have with me, you have the regional chairman of OT.
Yes.
And of course, it happens to be a former regional chairman of the Volta region as well.
So he can cut both.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
So let me engage him briefly. So, sir, today should be a happy day for many people in the party. For you as somebody who represents OT region and by extension Volta region, because you have chaired there before, what do you think the dean of all the chairmen in the Volta region? Now, what do you anticipate will be the mood within the rank and file of the party as this announcement has been made official?
Thank you very much. I think it's going to be very cool for us because this is exactly what the party is waiting for. We don't have to go in, bring another person we don't know, and waste all our time for the elections. We are getting ready. We are ready for these elections. And now that they have mentioned her name, we are better ready. There's not going to be any confusion anywhere. And I think that this is what we are waiting for. And we have got it. So it's going to be good for all party members. And I'm sure that with this, if we work hard, we will win this election.
So it comes to mind another critical issue, that is 2020 elections. We saw NDC's performance, John and Jane tickets. John and Jane ticket will be going into the 2024 elections. Now, from hindsight, what is the expectation going into an election which is a make or break for the NDC?
Now, I will take it from 2016. When you saw the results in 2016, the difference between NDC and MPP was about 1 million votes, almost 1 million votes. But when Madam came in, Jane came in 2020, the difference came down by over 500,000. With she coming back again, I'm very sure that we are going to cover that 100,000 votes. That was the balance between us and MPP. I'm very confident that it's more positive than negative for her coming to be the running mate of the party.
Now, you have conversations with your colleagues, other regional chairmen. You are the dean of the caucus in the Volta region. Now, many people will be expecting a lot of hard work from the central region. And so for those in the region, central to be specific, what do you expect the party machinery to do to complement the value she brings on board?
I am very sure this will motivate. It will motivate our colleagues in central region to work very hard. If you look at the last result, NDC had only 4, parliamentarians as against the remaining 4 MPP. But in 2020, it went up to 13 as against 4, and that was an increase of 9. I am very sure that this will motivate, my colleagues in the central region and work hard, including all the council executives, the regional executives, and everybody. And I am very sure and confident that this time around, the presidential votes will be higher than before.
Now, before you go, one last question. There's this issue about complacency, and many people sometimes harbor the fear that in as much as opinion polls suggest NDC will be winning these elections, what NDC must not lose sight of is the issue of complacency and bring everything together to get the vote you want. How are you addressing this issue?
It is very correct. Some of us, the old politicians who don't want to buy anything about complacency. Elections are won on election day. You can't say that you have won the election until the votes are counted. So for us in NDC, and for me as a regional chairman and the dean of regional chairman, we are not taking that in at all. We are battling MPP, booth for booth. We are not complacent, and we are sure that we have to work hard to win this election. And so also is what we're going to do. We are going to work hard. We will be everywhere. We will protect our ballot boxes. We will protect our supporters' vote and everything. Nothing is going to be left. We are ready for them. And we are not complacent at all, so far as we are concerned.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Japon. We are grateful to you. And this is Wazo TV. And of course, we are bringing you the live coverage of the official outdooring of the running mate for NDC's flag bearer going into the 2024 elections. And now, as we speak, we understand that there are some, so we are now crossing over to give you other aspects of what we are doing. So we are going to the NDC conference room where we understand there is some activity, maybe a briefing of the media. So let's go there now.
Renowned for her dedication in education and in public service. She has served as Minister for Education and also was the first female Vice Chancellor of the University of Cape Town. She has distinguished herself as a trailblazer for women in leadership across the country. The nomination, therefore, underscores our party's unwavering commitment to inclusivity, empowerment of women in leadership roles. And she possesses extensive qualifications and experience. We believe that she brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise to be able to push the agenda of our party to support the Now, President Mahama expressed confidence in his running mate and what he said. That he was proud to have Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman as the running mate on account of her integrity, her dedication, a vision for a better Ghana, and she being an ideal candidate to be able to help the party in this coming election. So we can only express our satisfaction and our happiness about this choice. We believe it's a choice that actually will gladden the heart of the people of Ghana, a choice that signals our readiness to go into battle. And we believe that the women of Ghana, the young people of Ghana, all the people of Ghana will rally behind His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the running mate, even as December 7 comes, in order for us to be able to deliver the necessary victory, not just for this party, but also for the country as a whole. So this is a very short announcement we want to make available to you, to let you know that finally it's out of the bag. You now have the name of the running mate to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So NDC's tickets, the top and the second, are ready. In the coming weeks, we'll be moving ahead to make further announcements regarding other critical issues with our campaign. But we'll accordingly let you know when the time is ready. It should not be too long. Thank you very much.
All right, so yes, indeed, we are still here at the premises of the national headquarters of the NDC at Adabraka. Let's engage the female more, you know, because this is actually for them. And what would this mean to them as well heading into the December polls? Joining me on set is Hajia Afisha Bawa Doshi. She is the women organizer for the NDC in Savannah region. Hajia, good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us on Wazor TV. The official declaration or announcement has been made, and it is Professor Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman. She's a woman, you are a woman. What does this mean to you?
Thank you very much, and I say good afternoon to everyone. Good afternoon, everyone.
Woman, you are a woman. What does
Live on TV as well as at on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. Yede ebrewo ene yawada na ene yawada. From the camp of the NDC, energy and Kwansan say NDC Amanyuku His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and then the National Executive Council of the NDC. Omo etumi akwakoyi yamame Professor Jenana Opoku-Agyeman as a running mate to John Dramani Mahama for the 2024 elections on the 7th December 2024. We some breaking news Boba and TVS was at a power 97.9 FM. Sanso and some from Monsono. Honorable John Kuma, Member of Parliament for a Jesu constituency in Ashanti region of the Republic of Ghana, so a Deputy Finance Minister. Tuana nanum ewan sedo ene ewie ya na ensema ebobo ebano ensema ebi mo kire say poison ebi mo kire say niwu na no hye babunu wanya mfie aduanan enum ya nche bia na kromfo bo wura ne fie a omoko wia no ne ne yire na ne yire nso ye sofo maame pa na chese wo ha omote chantan ya ebe eye achemota chantan ne achemota ene eye Tantra Hill na ebo ho chese me bia John eye John Kuma Etienne ni eben eye chantan eye market no ho pe ya sabe ye kan atasefo a yenua eye John Kuma ya na dodo na free say ubetumi abaye John eye obabaye Mahmoud Bawumi running mate no sabe de pamu edeneko ya babunu abrante 45 years odeneko ya Echaban redu same thing. Awa Yakubu same. Kwashiga same. JB Dankwa shame. Sanko for me bomu nyina same nyina omu odwene ho awonte ase. Aliu Mahama same. Me for mo kra nyina insi. Say ona poison papa ekon no de tete ene nsem bi a yenuanum santwefo beti say Captain Smart mo kan last week. See a poison papa no. So for a prophet Nigel Gezi Emma prophecy we on the 31st December 2023. Na abem. Ibisa say we are see the kohin. Position back on. So be ba be running mate. Nti we na me hwa we trade to me nti no me yini free hwa me na de be ma me ya. Hwe ye be bo. Na me kasa pa wodwumadi so. Honorable Clement Park, Member of Parliament for Busa South Constituency in the Upper East region of the Republic of Ghana. Ono NAM me guest and numeri wodwumadi so. Congratulations to our dear mom, Professor Gina na Opoku Ajiman. Say wotimi ababenya running mate. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Mugabe Maase ni medin. Obetimi afremi atankolega biga. Yebeni nkomo ene Captain Smart ebetwetwe nkomo sanso ne ene Prophet Najegezi so ebetwetwe nkomo yebo mukopie mo ewo NDC yen headquarters ewo eye Adabraka moti nkomo twetwe koso yenua eye Erica Hianyo engagement with eye voter regional eye chairman ne other executives ene eye yeni Wozo TV yaka yentoma abo anu a yede live coverage bibia edebre wo fifi kote make announcement. General Secretary of the NDC yadi bibia ba betumi say the maame Professor Gina na Opoku Ajiman ono na NDC His Excellency John Dramani Mahama incoming president of the Republic of Ghana eyini say one ne ebeko we obebeka say enya de fofo san say 2020 no one ye maame ya ne koye ye enya 137 enya na nado ekunipa 8 a kwantumi amba be di president nanso no yebeka say nyankopon de ofabo a wonto ne tem nanso oto no wani brim in his own time. See, we more pray running meet here or MPP mu na house ya yetete say poison be ya say pinso party mu agu awie na we more say pray running meet pray be ntina we do MP pray MP ndi because ba we me on win and we be vice asama make an tie wo MPP mu na say wo pray running meet ya wa we be won kwase ewu be sacrifice just like that be won kwase ewu. The only political party I be do about Toswa. Shetama Aliu Mame Wuye. Shetama Banri do wu a year September. Shetama Aliu Mame Wuye. How many months to a year elections? Shetama JB Dankwe Wuye. What the Kamuina Hawa Yakubu. Bumudin. Wasigamu. Jekubeti Belamtemo. Babosa. Untini Panayari. Say short illness. Short illness. Dear short illness. Duane be no kodi Captain Smart be kan kire na awie hwe ben wa feeding no TV ne no radio no power and TV as was it and ye na full stations ya atwasi a e wo Ghana nyina Mugabe Maase ni medin obetimi afrɛ me capacity man simati wa mo ba ye be gibre na yetumi edede aka nyina asa ato amoso
Easy or your power for Masaka promotion. There isn't a big or you're big. Separate enter power for Masaka promotion. More day I never dial star 274 hash. Star 274 hash. Area net choose power effort. Now select a number of drawer and put their zone wishim. Draw Krubia 5 Ghana cedis pet. The more as a Russia draw them when they stand a chance able to marry in a big. Hey, you're big. Every week you saw your 50,000 Ghana cedis in a chair. Hey, 50,000 Ghana cedis. Knock off you, good deal last star 274 hash. Masaka. Power for Masaka promotion. It's licensed and regulated by NLA on Caritas Lottery Platform. Kaida drawing Shashada home.
Welcome back from the commercial break live on TV as was it, and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. Here, the April from our studios, 37 Abebrese Street, Osu, the heart of Accra, and the DBBA Edinburgh capacity man Mugabe Maase. Here, to say Temu with the 900 million engines, unbreakable, unstoppable, and untouchable, the strongest one, the fearless man, and they, Minam Dichmedi, Eddie April. Yes, I say, and yes, I say, Eddie Free, the new patriotic party. To Masuye, and there every Yantias and member of parliament for a Jeso Dwabin constituency in Ashanti region of the Republic of Ghana. Honorable John Kuma was a deputy finance minister. Watwa Nananum Ewansedo and every year. Na some no Baba Dudona and Tiasie. Na Yenuya Captain Smart. Yawo Unia TV any Unia FM. Na what you mu oka ensembi and obi beka say Captain Smart waba be prophet ana say waba be de san say obi a me de ominu aprokope e say sentwere adwuma na che from Kumasi ye de abepiem e won kan ene nipa mama bia ho hi Captain Smart wo watanfo bebre na natofo nso doso san say enam no kura woka say de meti ya meka no kure obi oka no kure bia na obenya adofo obenya atanfo brante etra ne dwumadie so ewo eye Onua TV ene Onua FM e kan ni pain was in the pain last week. Sabapa your friend say eye John Jenapo ipa bonfo bi a poison na say omo gina chinya obi oje chinya bi an over phone na ofra chama wontumi enhwe na de aduane no omokodi ye na de ensem na aba be pia enei awie pamwa wo temodefo obefa ye nua eye John eye kuma ensem no areho ye nua John kuma wo na areho yankọ ne ye nua eye Captain Smart entwetwe ankomo Captain wote meka wie mo akwa badeba ye TVS was it na Power FM so
amena wasibiria meteo nkapa na fatale mintia wati for na washafo na nya kaka mitisi ya me ya panti omo fatale me voice na yesa
afra Captain sa se me ba yon kasa ba bia we enu adwon koma we ba yon kasa ba bia me boa
me ana mada fantastic sorry I'm my phone and who say for sending messages me ankasa me nyam frɛ pushani bi ana obi an confirm me me shedi we a AC corner ya ko stand say you penny no ayenya media
well makasa Captain obi a Otitantra Health bia na mete ho ana na me ne onyina one area na ne ye wo ansa na me move ho John Kuma so e wo Chantan Chantan Market gas filling station no enche ho a na che say ye nyina no ye wo the same area ensem of the two dwa e wo program so last week no pacho bebre o wo be gina so semeti wo mama me na mama Ghana fo atie ensem a wo kan last week e wo show so Onua TV ene onua FM na afi yato en komo twetwe so wadabroma
Yeah, we need John Kuma for phone that friend say captain say you were poisoned ewo Kumasi. John Kuma any mpanimfoɔ bi ahyia planning and say John Kuma baby all pre-kono one shot John Kuma betimi afura kodu level bi a obi antimi stop no see me ye for phone that friend chama wontumi na bi say chama wontumi say aduane no say wandi bia at the time I want to John Kuma or a doctor echi womu say want to be reacted to that food poisoning no imagine you say John Kuma you okay eti John Kuma he was intentionally poisoned and he's aware. I can tell you the date and time John Kuma called India not quite there India brutal. This issue of poisoning is the MPP Mugabe. Honorable Apiakubi was poisoned. It took Dr. Biwa Yakwe.
Very well. Captain Misama Akwaba. Minua boye moye. John Kuma we minua die na hu ye ewo. Sense ntwe.
Amenda wa studio na minchia wati for. Kase politics na ekoso kuruma they say them. Yabe wa dom na wo ya brand na wo party be through NPP ha. You're careful. Means I cut that. You're careful. In sense to subium. You're careful. If you say Mugabe, are you good?
What you saying?
Are you
MPP my home, right?
Are you
oh my God.
Are you
for MPP mu I who?
Mugabe, who are you?
Jesus.
That's party them penning for. Yamia dom that tiaseno. One nothing, 3 party them penning for. Na wunyina no umbusebusa won ho se. Na wo ye den na wo be duru papia won aduroi. Me bo John Kuma din me bo Honorable Andy Apiakubi. Din me bo Kofi Juma din whatever I want to din me bo Prudential Bank and the director who say boni din aba sofu bi so din one ye careful one the one now we am penning for sabe ibinum kutasika ibinum kuta ho de nanso etoda akwada so timi tu penning for bi man ye also for na me bobo we be e men at 88 mono that series no me wie ye mponi o also for no simply for no anye careful ina why ga be yimu a chance de ya dunye na ye kanu
John Kuma mo poison
na ekosuna esintia na poisoning asha fiesa aya na nkrofobi break kase ye de wudro to aduane ma wudi a evidence bia ni ho nso be hu an se wo ko hospital no na doctor catch you Honorable and the appear could be, but you're winning no. Hello?
Yeah, minimum pa minimum and the appear could be ye pa.
Oh, what a number of friends said, me say, was surviving poisoning in green. Also, no musu yi na de to so me nsamba.
Wow. Wow. Captain. Oh.
Doctor na o share no. Oh, baby a ye fẹ́ ho yakwe.
Yakwe ye baby a ufi wa na wokọ eye konongo mebo a.
Me da say.
Okay.
Ono na share eye honorable Andy Apia Kubi.
Fantastic.
Wakatre Andy Apia Kubi say what the helicopter e ba be fa no e de nako. Na obi ka bi kire ne yere. E wunim ma wukunu e tam to helicopter ma. Be yekuna fo.
Wow. Wow.
And the papa no 1 penny. Yeah. I am financial helicopter man.
Oh, by road.
On one penny coin. And the appear could be Simona Joe. Maybe doing cry.
MPP.
Many will be out. You who near my air costing.
Fantastic. You're doing a great job, my brother.
Share. And the appear could be money band or yeah. The reason why he was poisoned, no, say, or say, on pet or swaphobia, and that could be anymore.
Wow. Wow.
Say, yes, obi. I mean, King, that's a minstrel. Other Kaya is a businessman, be
Iraq Parliament.
Iraq Parliament. Or not the $5.3 million.
And a coy.
Or the coin or shed that they could see Honorable Oseche Mensah Bonsu office.
Hey.
Mensah Bonsu was surviving 3 poisoning attempts.
Hey.
Usiana kase me and I'm a kind.
Hey.
Me yere a nurse ni a udinachi ni kuta papa.
And the wife for the all a United Kingdom nana.
I am telling you.
Fantastic. Yes. Means all outside landing here.
On my point that you can't take James Abunsu away just like that.
Hey, MPP.
Businessman, no. At the mechanical speech, James Abunsu office, no. Some people in the MPP wanted to implicate Honorable Osei James Abunsu to be able to remove him from his position because they thought that James Abunsu has become an institution and he's become too powerful for their likeness. Businessman call in a James Abunsu catcher and say, me, I didn't cost me no shade.
Oh.
Now, this is the strategy here, not James Abunsu, any more shade. Now, I'll tell you on your show. James Abunsu, Nimubia. And go back stop it on a press conference, you know. Honorable Brian Achampo was detailed by some members of parliament to go and engage Osei James Abunsu so that James Abunsu will not come out of his office to see or know or hear anything about the said press conference that the men at 80% or more.
Wow.
Mr. Brian Achampo Sameboa. Mr. James Abunsu Sameboa.
Wow.
You're fair known to all. In CDC, and say, James Abunsu smart, say, one coffee and the Apia Kubi Mra. Make honorable and the Apia Kubi. Say, baby, and centuries, when they do not, you can't come out, you're boating. Now, waba. What's that? Some now could you cano. Bois. Apia Kubi by no cotton, the said businessman. A year honorable Osei James Abunsu office. Only the people in that region, and Andy Apia Kubi being a new tone catcher and said, me and the Apia Kubi. One, neighbor politics, Monami will be big kakra, 80. No, we are crom for, we are Ghana shader. na usike ya wodi abaya wo se menje nkono mente na mumu me kwakobo mikuofo na mane wo beka no me ba be frɛ na ndi apia ko bi ko bo amane na wo friend the third businessman no ebetina wo wani awo parliament udi won ko mo nyina wie no obi bebu se captain na wo ho na yete ho hwe
wow
ena obewie no ena honorable Eugene MP patawuni no
Subin MP
fantastic
and the appear could be so Asante Achem North MP
very good what being papa
fantastic fantastic agum
and now can say leader 10 years leader now more referring they were not referring to honorable Osechi Mensabonsu but the leader in this contest was in reference to honorable Andy Apia Kubia on the young leader said one pet obi that's what I say
pepe 88 for no
inti Ofiaka question back on Andy honorable Andy Apia Kubi ebusa sa businessman next opening what can what mean every now what's me we carry we just send back home and a businessman no be respond they say the in the middle say let's talk at the with the sikaba na then the babo man yin na wi na sikade be one person obe ka ho asem pegere businessman no odi nam na numu sa na MP no tu o manu gu ne so so mutu o manu gu ne so na okono Otene kemwa oko and Sunday honorable and the appear Kubi text message.
Was it WhatsApp WhatsApp or SMS?
Make SMS.
Fantastic.
Number no the sending you know a 020. I didn't go for. Nipa funny.
For security reasons, you know. Yenya number no other
what can say there and now started say opa honorable and the appear could be a chow with the phone so sereno and money more ni pin da
and the scan ko see James Abun's office no 5.something million no scan ka ho na say a free office
there be businessman no omo tamda there ba no man dey call
fantastic.
If the chairman Sabus warned that businessman that if he and Mercury, a dear Catasha, Drew, Roye, Kankai, more yam not dream that so bad trip on no chairman Sabus to be Abirem.
Oh, so I mean this year.
That if he and Mercury in Solo, and my name told some threat on no chairman Sabusu, and what the program BM.
Hey,
na oma. Honorable Osechi Mensabonsu, otiase.
Umui.
Anameboa.
Debi o MP for Swami.
Ena afei na and the appear could be a target. That is the basic. Okay? One of the major reasons why for years men at 88 no Brian Champo.
Yeah, a Greek minister.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Brian Champo. Don't is our company, Obua controller and accountant general. I'm a nutrient garnet by a forecast.
Yeah.
On only company in the money in but our contract was given to him by the NDC.
Wow.
During Professor Nelson's time.
Okay.
Okay.
Father for all.
As some of Professor Nelson can, Professor Nelson deal with.
Okay.
But Brian Tiase. Some condition are not a walk home with a pacope and say, yeah, on my political party.
Ampa.
nti ɛsɛsɛ mara ma wo fa asenyo nti edwuma ne botuma ye nti kwaye na ye ye edwuma onye ye na oman ekawa ban orbon ka no dodo. Go and ask Brian Achampo. Bisa honorable Kwabena for Otiase Owui Anameboa.
Former governor of the Bank of Ghana, former finance minister. Fantastic.
Honorable Sepepe, but also Otiase.
Former finance minister.
Finance minister in the new time. Ghost names. No shroom puse. But can watch him. Clear me na.
Ampa, Mobo Juma.
Brian in faith. The street ministry be ba na block it, na be hit to actually. And the contract no aka Brian and Sam is in there.
Good.
Minister be a no ye cabinet minister, reshuffle ba ye aka no. Na o se yen Jim Brian a champion Sam emfama or no that contract no ma or no company.
Wow. Wow.
I know you're one of the reasons why. One of the reasons why no person would to know.
Wow.
There was some kind of meeting here. It's really maybe a make kind of say. Party no emu you.
Eti aduane omokodi ye no untumi di bia na.
Send me can video no mo dada.
Last week na kan semwe.
So we now on a wood. Also me can say. Also me can say. I saw for be show on here. Come me show so. So penny and sorry. On any packet wa. Nyam me na me tu ne fo. Yam papa some point yankra. Aboni being. Onye ni paketwa nyame na metu nefo.
What?
That keyword meal. Onye ni paketwa nyame na metu nefo.
Sembeba de.
Yem papa itud anaba. Onye ni paketwa nyame na metu nefo. Duncan Williams, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams. Onye ni paketwa nyame na metu nefo. Na mmom won hwe wo ho yi.
Captain, the boy near Nidia Bema where we say Wajepene now on TVS was at Power FM. Achuchon Kumavi. Miasum Juan Kana or Mawaya Resaminia.
Amen.
We are bidding Kumo. I TVS was at and a Power 97.9 FM. And that one. We are catcher say MPP are better than National Poison Party. NPP, National Poison Party. Young man at the age of 45. Ne yiri yosofo ne maya getting. Tata haya no ati atimo chanje ya. Weja umo ya. Se Ghana for muti. Efie boni o. Efie poni o te kwa chairman sabo so fa so ko ye nyina asamate efie poni efie ni pampo and ye ni say actually say these people managing the affairs of this country omu ye very wicked and the leader very very vindictive and am here do baby here do ene no like what they did to Kennedy Japan and Alan Dietina baka Kennedy ababa beta live television so national television so aka kire say one KSM show I say you no vice president e the man on pe me bibi me ko mu meetings and enema wa nyina eba nyina no on the 31st December 2023 nyamini pa nyame akwa Prophet Nigel Gezi abra asobafo no esane wona sori dem ho on the 31st night no Prophet Nigel Gezi emma enkom hye prophecy a ojejagu wo nyina no acha se ni nyina no efa eye deputy eye finance minister ho ma prophet na jegezi aka sam say deputy finance minister bi wakọ nanim na sa deputy finance minister na okọ nanim no onye very careful sa deputy finance minister no onye very careful san say wo masum fidie bi na we mo be crash no e be see akọ back and reflect prophet na jegezi ma prophecies bebre say John Mahama beba ensem bebre no kan yakọ back 31st night on the in 2023 nekotie prophet na jegezi nkonsha Captain Smart dia wutie ye ene komantwetwe ni na twetwe sa eye video na medical boy audio na medical boy Captain Smart dia no eye last week program no ye you ene na jonkuma awu ye kotie prophet na jegezi dia okan 31st December 2023
a deputy minister of finance.
Deputy minister of finance.
If he can take care of himself, I see him at the highest heights of government. But they want to attack him. The deputy minister of finance. If he can take care of himself, in the next years, God will help him. And I saw him at the seat of government. But they have said that they want to crash him. Deputy Minister of Finance.
Deputy Minister of Finance.
The next prophecy. I saw a lot of ants eating the flag of NPP. I saw a lot of ants eating the flag of New Patriot.
Yes. Ni asrabofo pem na ye adwuma. Sessions ni dosu. E bono mi ani kosi eye nunsia wo Ghana ha. Radio ani pa ba radio ba ko a obi etie ye Power FM. TV obi ahwe eye TV SYZ. Untumi you can't. Me ne from capacity man. Mova prophet na jegezi ntola no so ma misisi a. Amini nyame nipa nyame akwa ya twetwe komo. Hwe wanso ma ha ase ahya nkom. Ekom na omo hye ebi free Asante region. Ma won se eye prophet Ebenezer Dakwa Yadom. Ahye nkom se John Mahama wa bawie. Otumi mu ene eye sa eye lawyer ni na ase wa bodam ni. Ampaw hwanhwan. Morris Ampaw. Ono mo fa no ko mo ko hwe na adwenem. Onye correct. Wono sa kwa no. Mo so anu mo di asofo atem. Mo di Ebenezer Adakwa Yadom prophet. E di ni ti untumi TV sunu mu di natem. So ahye nkom se John Mahama beba. Prophet na jekezi nyame nipa nyame akoa ewo eye Hill Chapel na so ndi no. Prophet what me kai bi am akwa Badeba TV so Z3.fm so.
Wow. Mugabe Maase so metia wa hefo no etie fo nyina we dey.
Na bibia abakọ de papa.
Nyame adon. Papa gon so man no my bibia abakọ.
Prophet na what say aya former deputy finance minister bi wawu ene.
The whole day, my son that was to na mechia obi bia OC Power Net or TV XYZ na. Me down me hold them in PNC me down and go for fresh my phone ring him say then the customer almost send me say the December na me fa so kasa na abem in pacho mate.
Very well. Iti dia kosui wo shan komi on the 31st night.
Ajane.
Dia na asabofo no nkronkron no ka kire wo on that 31st night.
Okay, but that's it. Now, before every 31st night, be around September, October, November, be a sophobia, diphobia, no. Open your meaning was Yameno Becca. Sometimes one coin Yamianum crabba on one about most of we often a coin Yamianum our fasting. among a normal eradication say basic 2024 na say me who said not the state deputy minister of finance no Oma crash no that's the word normal crash and that makes sense owu no because of IGP and aban way communicate mobile say a deep one come about dead prophecy. What I did was that spoke figuratively, but again the Ghana form paying for kasa into me suma me suffer God's way. Enemy other two men of God so among fee fee into me almost suma call fee by your suma call fee no I almost pamo member no and into me mom call back 4 times almost pamo na personal number. Yes not only personal number your before now all mobile power no mobile no me bomb pay mom into don't the personal number na member no so on the personal number see your friend me am a friend no or tell me voice no or cut line or block here. It's unfortunate, such a young energy, such a young futuristic man. Because the time is too early. But it's unfortunate. I took the step, I personally took the step. I sent Pastor Goswin there, I sent Apostle there, and we called them on phone. And we personally went there in flesh. But again, Ghana has a way for if we are suffered. It's unfortunate sadness.
It is a say, dear no catch a politicians in Ghana for.
Oh, Nyamekani say, Obi Anjin say, Omano Nyamekasa, and Omani Nyamidia. And Obi Bia or what power and then who say, Nyame, God looks in the affairs of men, and God is the ultimate. In Debbie Amekasa, it's better to be safe than to be sorry. You have to believe and live long than to disbelieve and have the worst consequences. But this was avoidable because I think that he will be much more guided because prophecy comes to just guide us. Prophecy doesn't come prophecy comes to rebuke, edify, and rebuke. And I think Senameka will be a OT power and radio with TV XYZ. I'm going to fight these in some Indiagro. I'm going to fight some Indiagro because this world is deep. This world is deep. Measure MP, member MP before, I wish them condolences, their family condolences, and the loved ones condolences. I think that Ghana has lost a real gem, a young guy who has a future. And also, Mr. Ubian Crime said, this year, no, and normal be praying in near you who soon, but the appropriate time, no, near Yaka, and in near you who near Bekosoa, Abekan. It's near a negative.
Prophet Okan Bibi for a Professor Jena no Puku Ajman, and John Dramani Mahama, as a running mate. Couldn't be any better NDC there.
Oh, couldn't be the NDC be 100 plus 1%. But we MPP from they are doing a lot of sacrifices and they are doing a lot of things. In theater, say MDC for no almost sorry. I was soon and so many authors are a bomb pie mom. Now again, no. From June, July, no, you're about the Casa profound, you're about the Casa aggressively. But this year, the MPP, and they'll go back to opposition. They'll go back. They are going, this is for NDC. This election, the last election was for them. They made a mistake and these people took it. This election is 100 plus 1. But yeah, me who no be brain, but like a higher crown. It's too early for me. This year, there's not a bit of brain. The same boom fire behind the door.
Every Jama Mania Mame Professor Jenano Puku Ajima 80 wadi na wakanchire omo.
Oh, the American said, mama engagement and congratulations on she getting the opportunity to becoming a running mate again.
Fantastic.
And she should not take this noble task for granted because there were a lot of competent people who wanted this task or who wanted this opportunity. And Nyame Amaya Sandi Amani Bima. Only you bet me a home and no name no famboa Joma tickets no. Now the next with 7 January, you know which of we jubilee we find the Independence Square. Not Ghana funding to my infra. None near Radia success of the Kwame Dramani Mukayano. All find your man or money ancient in her. Yasum you in a very
well. And to say that your mammy a Professor Jena now Poku Ajimai. One on Abbey Cecily John Dramani Muhammad.
Yes, but before some make the former president, someone in Ibomu anything.
Good.
Because almost 2 arrows they bring. Almost 2 arrows they bring. The health, the normal they bring. but on man boom anything.
Also more kind of boom.
Yes, the handlers and Kofa one on when the end down. When the end down.
And this when
the end down.
Fantastic.
When the end down.
Fantastic.
They will say, yeah, normal people, and they want to even attack him with spiritual, you know. There's an attempt say on the BB only. They make a casakwan into no more when the end down. On Mama Lodina Timia, on them when the end down. Because there's a lot of dangerous sacrifices going on. There's a lot of dangerous sacrifices going on in other places. Into almost many and that. Yeah.
Prophet Najageze, Power FM TV was it, but I see. I'm asking you again. Very well, high TV was it and a power 97 on FM. Jomama Oka Obeye. Yama me Professor Jina na opoku agima nya afi ne meka ne ho asem obi anim no obrasie mu ye hwe eye education sector abra obeye minister in my education sector no 2 deputies one honorable Okujuto Ablakwa and asane na no tisidi ha life ya ye ne no metwetwe nkomo ewo ha ewo twumedi ya so na ono ye in charge of eye tertiary and honorable Alex Tremi former MP for Techima North no so in charge of pre-tertiary. Yehu infrastructure, ye can education mo yehu di omo ye blocks I would do mutimi wie na ye makomako 46 and no completed. And na do no madru 90%, 95 any ade bebre various stages completion. Ye mami enye nyakopon asan yi ni biem of Central Region of the Republic of Ghana. Ye kan se nyakopon emon ho ban o mana kokoduro na onyina na naso brane the mesre eya Ghana man ene NDC manyina ne se ba bia o man wei ase yakwa akoduro no ye hia wo ma omo wo nyamesuro ye hia obatan a one Excellency John Dramani Mahama betimi afa adwen na omo de o man wei akoduro mpempensuo bi da bia meka kire say if there is life there is hope obo empire say Nyankopon on hia de obenya bia die no ama obi adie konkoto dwani na obom paya Excellency John Dramani Mahama any penifo ben no Dr. Callisto Smon yenua ba Jos Mutari Bawa yenua Sandogwemo any penifo titiri te say Professor Joshua Alabimo Johnson Esiedun Katia Fifi Kotemo any ya papa Honorable Julius Debramo akuku danfo ya wo mu wo adwepa edema oman we no Yakopon emmo wo ho ban na wo moya maame Lodina so ho ban. The Professor Jena na opoku agima media me frɛ wa wo batampa ba kopɛ Yakopon enka ho anya ukase wa wo ba Mugabe ba kopɛ bompa ye ma o kai wo angels no ni wachi no ma bia wo na mo bia asorabafo no sane makoma 50 million so mo ni wachi omomo ho ban media me wo sebeti o mo na makofa aboafo nkrato no maba and spirit no wo high san say ye ni abre media me ho na me ba ye ne Dr. Clement Apak were MP for Busa South constituency in the Upper East region of the Republic of Ghana. Somebody say MP before Akufo-Addo ne ba omi akoto Pasco. Na Pasco no what ho ekade. Ye ba sisi ye ba ye beto aso. Star 274 has na was selected point from number 1. Enra meche 300 million. Enra 300 meche 5,000 for nipa 6. Enei me beches kakase pa. Inti fa phone no na ha se ne bo. Star 274 hash na wabo 1 beto 5 2 na till 10 you go back to your normal way na star 274 hash na wasende na fe voda cash any MTN momo no wo so nko ade ya na wabo awuram capacity formula na na wose woko na meches ka bebre e wodwumade ne so amuzu about clinic asedan kamo power specialist about hospital asedan kamo Medimosis about clinic and herbal center moso yedamase Safari Valley Eco Resort also yedamase sanso na Hebron Hills International School or media of the same room say excel and shine and S natural mineral water atankolega biga Mugabe Maase ni menu ya uti wiase awe hu yi no we hu kwase ewu wo bi ho aye nkwase ewu bia ma prophecy somase emra won chen wo si won hu no yesisi waso I be before basisi ya Welcome back from the commercial break. Live on TVS was it, and also on Power 97.9 FM, the hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana inside politics. Honorable Clement Apakwa, Mama Sri Wechre ma bibi ya yeme. Wase nambi wo ha wo wi a ye poison okra obefe. Sa na mo so amanfo freni achemfo freni dwankoko. Na ese ana makai Honorable Atache. Wase me interview one a year COP Patrick Timbila Orlando. Now aye Honorable Atache answer with the other lands na me say onyina tsunami ni COP Timbila nwie na o. Timbila say o Atache am na say o mama krama ya short o. Yeah. Achem land ko fa onya krama na monwe. Be say krama na so wi a ye poison okura a wo be fe. Sanity.
So say krama o sunsun. Ana enam no so no say the city no. Sadia no. We na say o de fa no. Na o de asre wakonya. Mala no o pese o ben saya na say ye de bibia gu akonya no so enyo.
Krama na me ye.
O pa, me say parliament makonya o de bibi ko gu a ekwa.
Abi krama che.
Na me mfandi agro. It's a special delicacy. Obi onim bi onim.
Obi onim bia say
o. Everyone say onim. Say me na me a global president of Dog Meat Eaters Association.
Global president for Dog Meat
Eaters Association.
Mama win knama pa.
Yes, if you are saying I am their president. Global.
Dr. Clement Abad.
Yeah, oh yes, that is my enviable title.
Honorable Timothy kan ye mesin ho ana.
Oh, I member.
Atache anso e.
Oh, I member.
Nanado.
Oh, I member.
Thank you.
The whole of China, Chinese president here member. Onum summary pa.
Chinese ones.
Oh yes, they consume dog meat more than any other country. Wow. It's a delicacy.
Hey,
special delicacy. It has any boy a ding. Especially given the current economy no. Can you know na utminya full one, baby 100. And saying in 120 Ghana.
Come on, 9 back up.
Yeah, just the tie.
120 Ghana.
Kamichiro.
I didn't tell man the boy this.
I say economy no. And demand
in
high. Strippy supply. They are very popular. Tina say no. Can you know na kanipa wikrama odisi na se feriano.
I said mo win open.
Also I be acceptable.
Be global president.
Ama obia afede otumi eyi ne bo ekotobi nti.
Intestance nyina mo.
Oh. Ode ye bedu ho.
Haya kwa. Dr. Clement Apake, a member of parliament for Busa South constituency in the Upper East region, sign a ranking deputy ranking member or education committee so or parliament. Very well. Honorable Yamakwaba.
We know Mugabe Maase so
be able to there.
I'm say official see
in share
and then da maba
fear
Power FM and TVS
by me wo air message.
Oh yes and they sent me message
so that no bother about
bibia no grant me wo me kura see doninga
Matthias
e wo busa south nkura
Matthias
me send no messages and I was ubo homodin eba no akan
kakranka
te mani jo ho pa so wa wo ye menua
mampa ba ko pe say jamma me Professor Jane.
That's it.
And me papa ya your mama.
And American.
Intensai.
As I mean menyi si omo.
Me do.
Yes am me ba ko.
Me do lode na me do papa fia me moago.
Sa papa.
Ani bi ho bia me kwa me dibi na ma ba fi.
Sa asem ye no.
Thank you. Very well. And I anti asem de ye behwe ho na mom yenko in this mansa. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama written here my Professor Jane na Opoku Ajiman as running mate for the 2024 general elections. Then our kafa ho asana yaba DSU or parliament na fe yako education sector na yako deep into issues wa eboboba efa past questions ya aban ya to ediaman koda almost spending over 68 million a year Ghana cedis.
Yomenia, we they made me akase yasem as far as I'm concerned no. The attorney say me no edin komache.
Fantastic.
And abrebia be doing komo na ye program no. Me catch you say me pa de minim say NDC 2020 about for no. Ye lose. Ye win ye. Enti say idea me gidie mu ye win ya. Na che say Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajiman Any John the man mama. Omo bo mo humodin. Mama no eboae. Na de ba nyina yenim. Say you to me esisa election results 6 times. And na asefo nipo mu ye na asefo nyina no. Ni say ade a otumi bo me win 2020. Then what will be the justification? Not to bring her back. It is on that score no. Me money na me need that so. Say John the man mama. Ebe sa ka say womra embeka no ho. Na de omo de a yehwim efiri omo ho no. Omo asanje. The me pa de say wasanse prof na enye running mate. Me gidi say ne kwan so anu no. Ye nyina yenso mumu. Na yendom.
Dia no so ode ba dia new no so ode ba on board. Abra yeko elections mu.
Oh, me de me aka say de oye no.
Dia no so ode ka ho in 2024.
There was a ode ka ho ni say e was a wotumi ejinja the middle class any academia.
Okay.
A bit more than before. And at the attorney say conditions now e wo 2020. Obo adwon mama. Emo mu wini ya yehwim efiri omo ho no. And society obroni be kano the conditions have even worsened. And now more than ever. Now more than ever is when we need the two of them.
Good.
And what she can do is to increase the tempo.
Fantastic.
Say the beya was a ultimate game no. Emia MPP.
Fantastic.
Especially on only area of expertise no. Say unim say about matters to do with women.
Fantastic.
Where advocate.
Ma so to abapa.
Won fa de ewo ho a eha ema ensie. Wo kasa ma ema wo gina ho ema won. Wo sanso ko ema won.
Fantastic.
Ena nyina so enim se Ghana ha ye wei. Ema na do so esen mema. Se wo hwe electoral roll na se voters register. Na se yese ema ebeto abapa. Na se omo se ombeto ama oba. De bia ye mema no nka bewe. Ya ite empo yi no. Ye nyina ye nim. Se ye na ye mema. E wa bonten. Na se kofie nso a
omo na ye mema.
Ema na di enimu. Te di oba be ka no. Eno na ta ye adwuma. So that is very important in that area. Ebio so hwe education. Na se o hwe say the education in Ghana atetia pansam.
And then the previous
mene wo kase enkwara ko school no mako fon ase do mako prison. Esa say do ane nye bi wo mu nya bebi ntena sick bay kura nurse ni ho nurse wo kura paracetamol eni ho nkonya obetumi atena so ebi ni ho ti the area of education no bebi a prof so enim say na ho de eyeden esa so ho ena oyo obi a openi pasem see you see say unnim na untiase
friend so a
very very easy going down to earth,
very humble.
Say one peja na beti approachable. Say unina ye juma pen obeti asia. Me kai pa say your abemu ye called trip bi e wo Germany.
Okay.
And she was part of the delegation. Na me so me kan at that time as a presidential staffer. Oh, me nun koma ye di oh. Ba mi we won hu.
Say I mean we will be a wakoye deputy ranking member on the education committee in parliament no obehia mo nyina mo wa said be ya nyama bi wo ho a ja waba na chi mo so mo behu de ekoso parliament na said be ya mo ba hye nyama yi
sa pepepe ba me nka no kra ne nkyerɛ parliament a ye wo ho a ye adwuma yi a me wo ho de bia mo ba ma basu se me ya de me ne no ye din keka ho ewo echiro
o za cheze mo nyina na mo lecha
nti eto da bia nyama bi ni wo ho na se echiri ma adwen a na ma send the message
good
ebi wo kra ono a etumi hu say the nyama na ekọ na wa send me message WhatsApp message no wa ma me points
what I say
that is how she is
truly
now entwen
ampa
otumi ehu say the ekọ no na wo pia ideas na ma me na me dey aye adwuma.
Well, Honorable, you're moving from a honor for young ready to Parliament. Honorable John Kuma is no more. Your colleague, a year for when was the last time John Kuma Parliament?
Muga asɛm wei paa deɛ sɛ me se ɛnyɛ asefam ɛnyɛ nwanwa a na meyɛ ɔtorofo Tuesday yɛ o enu echi na asome so edumi so sɛ me nso mɛkasa afa mampani State of the Nations address ɛna sɛ deɛ teɛ no ɛwɔ sɛ me nso mɛkasa fa education nti ɛgya me nso meto mane akofo ado ne ba omia me pagya metina mu sɛ John ɛtena hɔ sɛ ɔno ɔyɛ first timer nti ɔmo side no ɔyɛ backbencher. Okay. But baby a me te no sɛ me sɔre a metumi hu obia te na mehwɛ na wahwɛ me kakra na wasere kakra na wahwɛ me kakra na wasere kakra oyo obi opesere ɛna ɔno John Kuma no ɛnyɛ parliament na me hu no ahei ifie hei radio XYZ ɛhyɛ aseɛ no na me Seko Nkrumah John Kuma ya ne watu na namu nso diwi ene Sakasalia okay ene Nana Fredua MPP na ye na yeba Saturdays ebe ye political program na Kaleji ene ye producer eti na ye tai hu ye ho pa saa time no na ye wa aban mu ene omo no omo opposition enti ansa na John Kuma ebe ba parliament no na minimine dada. I mean, I know that he's a quintessential gentleman. We agree to disagree, but now we respected each other. I knew him even before Parliament. Okay, and he was very humble. In spite of everything, no, he was humble. He had a sense of humility, and he was not 45. Shy to admit 45 years. And 45, but I don't know. Oh. But obon him modern. And this baby will do ya no pono. Nipa sign of 45. Won't bet me do baby I will do that level. Yeah. It's a idea. I reho Emma ne yere ne ma. I reho Emma ne bushing for. I reho Emma ne party. But any parliament. Any guy in the party. Because Obroni Bekano. He is a young man who had a lot of potential. Because at 45, and where he had reached, you didn't need a soothsayer to tell you that he had some good prospects. So yes, yeah, and the abana de aba. Me mean to me kase minim di enti a eba ye. Ye dey nkomo bebe. But yet tete nyoma e wo wiem. Poison. Enti de eba ya aba no. Yankopon nim. Na se no kra aye no kra nso se obi na hyeda edi ne sadem na onka onkyerebo Yankopon wo ho. Sa ni pakro no wonyini enda ne bo. Ono so ne nebe so. Ahwe hu hia ma na busuan ya akọ. Ahwe hu hia. Ahwe ye hu hia. Parliament, politics. Ghana bebi abedu ni. Ye hwe hu hia.
Very well. My TVS was at Power 97.9 FM, and then me babe 2,000 Ghana cedis each on the show. Star 274 hash and was sending was selected for FM number 1, wabo 1 na till 5 Ghana 2 na till 10. Capacity formula na medeko beche 2,000 Ghana cedis each. Ne ewie ewo ejumedi so no bebia yedro no yebeda yaboafo ase aseda kese enkoma Safari Valley Eco Resort o madaroma eba wildlife experience mo mo modin ye papa uduwa jata sebo antelopes yo moko no mo eba uhunya bebia sa jese Safari Valley Eco Resort for ne eche ho ewo Okre constituency ewo Dewu ho na obi hu udu aso ye ho a omo electricals ya edewoko to edewoko na eba edewoko na eba na bibia to gas so omo ho no omo ebo mo modin ye papa sanso no bi a jawa ware awie okodi uhani mu anase your birthday ope bia akodi birthday a now do ani akire ho busuan mo free amanene aba so from the United States of America, from United Kingdom, Belgium, Italy, France any amama wodo no so a na mo de moni akire Safari Valley Eco Resort na bibia nso etumi akonkan e de amount wodu ani kyerɛ wa omo nnuane nso mo ho na kama kama yie papa local and continental dishes environment also very very conducive wodu ani kyerɛ wa wani ebeji omo hotel rooms no so kama from 0596914394 0596914394 ofre omo ebeji so omo ye adwuma nefua enso ni nyina wona wotwene mu Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center se men kanchero se omo di edru foforo kra ba e friend Medimosis garlic capsules na wo hwe saa capsules na bo yie se na mo ne ade ewuwu mu no garlic ne ne ekeka ho no bo yie papa tunya bi na wono ma ema blood circulation ni pedua no moja etimidi mu afrisani yie obi wo nante ana ne nan ne nsa etititi wo se ananse achemi pedua na ananse ni bebi a eche wo se wunya eye Medimosis garlic capsules ni bi na wo bobo netumi eboa wo yie papa sa boost eye immune system eboa eye ni pedua na pharmacy shop ne yeba shop bia no obenya bi ato mem ha so wo prostate problem sexual weakness male and female infertility hypertension diabetes sciatica typhoid fever malaria stroke ene ne keka ho nyina na wodi woni kire Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center omo betimi abo adental be hu omo ewo eye adental barrier opposite the police station ASL building mu inside the Ghana Highway Authority yard ewo Accra Ministries sanso na jekoju omo any school for the deaf ene ye opposite Kumasi anyama kokoben Boase Santaze Kwantempo no so obe hu omo call them on 0244 06844 0244 06844 ofra Medimosis obejo so na bibia konkan e de amount Power Specialist Herbal Hospital Amuzu Herbal Clinic omonyina aka ho mmesem no medi wo mabo afon kraton so ebeto aso star 274 has no wasende waselete power from number 1 wabo 1 na till 5 Ghana 2 na till 10 kono capacity formula eneme beche 2000 Ghana cedis each inti menyu hu film said be ya wo be lucky winner enura meche 300 million ewo eye program so enura Independence Day beche 30,000 Ghana cedis eneme meche 2000 Ghana cedis each e de ama eye lucky winners ni nyina obum utumpe na wudi a 2000 na ba be go for no so very well na otwetwe mu na chese eye state of the nation address o mampanyi e de bae na no esi ye no na LGBTQ ho nsem no eno so abehe ewo mem ha enye asem keto e kan ahwe ye ma me Professor Jina na opoku a agima ya obeye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama running mate ane asan hwe eye John Kumanso ni wo ho asem sisi abebi eye duro no ye LGBTQ na eye education sector ho dia na atechema ya wose o man itimity 68 million eye cedis e record o eye past questions e de maye mofra. Honorable Clement Park, over to you.
Yo, Unia Sule brothers, Mtafono. When say Menegunyo for dear. Mohammed, you miss me how much you hear.
Busa for Encan, from Kanjaga.
Go in your neighbor acquire, mean to me, Hannah, and say Unimno.
Send one, His Excellency.
They are no almost in the dear Huname. I was say, Mambo Mudi Sule brothers. Almost a man can't also more shepherd. Omo believe brutal.
Thank you.
Na me dey me omo slave.
Swati. Me do tamale omo se me meet me nko kan.
You don't mind them.
So me do tamale.
Me nim say opay mu no hwe ntimi ntimi nkan.
Fantastic. No dey watch.
Me nyo okona bia no mbe hu de bu say.
Me okona.
O dey Sule, you see what I'll do to you.
John Jina Ponso hwe.
Minia.
Okay.
Education. Sanka nyaboni. Sa asem we a abe no. Enya asem foforo. Obeka ya me na medika ko peja asem no bae. 2021. Ena yenya antie se Ministry of Education. Watisika akoto past questions and examiners reports. Wa achiche ama yenkwara na omu prepare say omekwa tro wasi 2020 say omanye no 2020 nkoa omusanye 2021 timinya antie na me file a question to Minister for Education say anyabia no wombe twetwere mu de entia omutumi ti sika 2020 na eye 34.6 million Ghana cedis. And 2021 no. And also na eye 34.2 million Ghana cedis.
Wow.
Iti ukekani nyina boma na abeye 68.8 Ghana million cedis to buy past exam questions and examiners report. Enti na mentiasie. The atiane say waik ewo ho. Past questions no eye waik property. Examiners reports no eye waik property.
Yeah.
And I say Osha waik office. Yes. Osha waik office in Ghana na. Afibia wamoba education committee ebe presente wamo estimates.
Okay.
Eme ya buawon. So Ghana supports the WAEC office in Ghana annually through budgetary support. And the Eban is saying, Ena WAEC a yenye support won. Was a sans to Yisika, and the comma third party, Kingdom Books. Say, woman kwaye photocopy. Woman ko photocopy. Exam questions, you know. Any examiner's reports, you know. Na yen piamuka eka eti say. So when I filed that question, the minister came to respond. And what he said was that now a part of government intervention to prepare the candidates for the WASI examinations. Now, Yedomo Sukono, it became clear, say, procurement method na umuyuzu yano na ensweni eti the minister ebeka yano mikai pass be ye new kakraka me ye di hu nkomo but binua ns nogwe unso no area no procurement ashama MP no onu area no procurement he then decided to probe further Ronibeka for further and better particulars to find out in detail. And una ebeto ojwa minister eba parliament. After ebeto hopefe say the ministry did not make any effort to look for any other company besides these two. In fact, the 2020 no, according to me question now, minister ebe respond no here in 2021 no. Minister did not even mention or say Akiola. Now say I'm Akiola, you know. I'm even going to go and refer to response now minister Edema Meme questions, you know. Because when he came to answer this question in 2021, he did not mention Akiola. He only mentioned Kingdom Books and Stationery.
Wow.
As the company that was giving the contract. And I said, we break down now. What it means, and he said, in 2020, 1 unit of the copied and bound booklet of questions and examiners report. Now 1 copy, 58.9 Ghana cedis. And in 2021, say uye calculation now, it had gone up to 78 Ghana cedis. When you can even get a whole book to buy for less than that. It name him say a more rem
Chobo create to loot and share.
Ubeka impasse, we are sitting now. Me file private members motion
Or parliament.
asking that parliament should constitute a bipartisan committee to investigate this matter as to why Abain ebetumi atisika and say
Questions.
They are caught up past questions, na examiners reports. Abra enkwara no, eduane kwara no, enso wo.
Na da bena
Nkonya on betena so mpo no, ayasem.
Aban be sha say so top past questions.
So when man na dey aba. These are some of the unenviable records of this Akufo-Addo Bawumia MPP government. Look, I can tell you off the bat, this was just a conduit to siphon public resources.
Dr. Aduchum.
I cannot be convinced because even so on the open market, some of these companies are a year or more said and answer Omagia to almost say Omudibe Dujano. Most of these Akiola series, Notifafa, they do it on their own. And if you go on the market today, it doesn't even cost 30 Ghana cedis. How can you do this and charge the good people of Ghana this quantum of money? Yes, a obibotoma.
Honorable, your nurses are on my way from a year 2020, BC 2024, are imposed to you. Recently, in the northern region, Oma has a
demonstrations.
Your a year teacher for dialysis machines. A year Kodebu. We need $4 million to get those machines into Mintoye. But it 68 million cedis. At the cut pass question.
Sanity. How do you tell me, sir, where your value for money? Value for money any day. And Koranum Poa, who told we a command, she bra or more bread. And I'm in who can say, me bow to Sumienu, Accra Academy, and run by fear. Who na wa phone? Aka kitty, knitting qua. If you're not yet, if you're on bed, I asem. If you're on bed, na, if you're dear, I asem. If you're on bed, or moonlight, I asem. Baby on bed, I asem. And yet, we can waste this quantum of money on Bibia, and we say, Bohuka. Gababa Hunka cry, Kitway. You see, government could have gone to Waik. Say, Waik, please do this for us. And I can guarantee you that Waik would have done it at a much cheaper price. You didn't need a third party. But him the entire call for a third party, no, so that they can have an excuse to siphon the public resources. As we are speaking today, my motion has been admitted. But I am me a member of parliament, but I am to the be a deep parliament because this motion was admitted by the speaker almost about 2 years ago.
Today,
up to today, the committee has not been constituted.
So
by this time, no, we should have gone through.
Is it the speaker who is to be blamed for this?
The parliament is leadership, and you know we are not
in charge.
It's about na a chairman, they dictate. That is the way, unfortunately, that's the way parliament works. They dictate what goes and what comes, and they have influence. And a business committee in Sono, they chair the business committee.
The idea we are filing some motion way back in 2021.
Yes.
I feel once a member.
I feel and yes, no way file a sanka obiaju fibio. But I filed the motion. It's an active case.
So what happened in 2023? We don't know.
But Oman Tobium. As I say, a blue alarm. No.
Oman Tobium.
2022 Oman Tobium. 2023 Oman Tobium. 2024 Oman Tobium. So you ask yourself, why have you stopped doing it again? But somebody must pay for this. It's not enough.
Financial loss to the state.
Oh, it's obvious. Because how can you justify that? First of all, no. Sempo say ubetwa. Emrano say until it is something that is agent. And I say product anyhow. Now one company pay any bit me a supply. And I say it is within the context of some type of disaster. There are conditions under which we are so source. Ebane say na mukoye so source. Anya bia no na munnim say ankwara no be hia. Sa past questions and examiners reports. So why did you have to wait? And what was the justification? And that is why Nogbe the other buyer no. Ama me argument na me the buyer no. Emu kra ayedu. Because the minister beka no. You can see that the minister has actually indicted his ministry and himself because there was no justification for them to go and sow source. Who cannot go to Waik and ask for past questions or buy past questions and examiner's reports, go and look for a photocopier, copy them, and then bind them? Who cannot do that? When you was a sow source. But you see, this is the nature of this corrupt, failed, insensitive Akufo-Addo Bawumia MPP government. At every opportunity, They are always looking for an avenue. Say Ghana for ye Japadiano, Wambe Jaffa. And we can give you many examples.
Yeah.
Abaya nimpeni for Abra na womuni abremu. Woman say yen ye so sourcing. So sourcing in yet. So sourcing is the conduit for corruption. Omo ba woman ye so sourcing. Ko check records no. Abenya ye so sourcing achen abendia every Kwame Nkrumah person ebesi na. Exactly.
Ba omi brother.
Road sector
number 1.
That is it.
Ma bomai no krono.
Ajare. We must be ready to expand in some prisons. So and extend it. Yeah, NDC. Your mama ne prof NDC. Say ye ba na say yamfa sankrofo yi amfa mra kwan so Ghana for omuni endi papa biom. I'm telling you the truth. If we come and we do not hold these people accountable, very well, Ghanaians will never forgive us for the rest of the existence of NDC in this republic.
But I say, Honorable Clement Park, Member of Parliament for Busa South Constituency in the Upper East Region, live on TVSYZ and also on Power 97.9 FM. Dodona ena follow yen 80 minua West Joe Brajo on also share live every Takrade Sanso ena COP Bright Odro retired former Director General CID on also say or enjoy shoni papa commander yeso yachiawo ene enwumre wabo adwuma wajiwdin ewo Ghana Police Service mo sanso na eswa enso ewo Kumase ono so so ofole na na ma ewo Sunwan ono so so ohwe life ene awie sanso na Felix ewo eyetepa subriso ono so se ofole yeso ni ye papa monkoso na munti Mr Grant ono so ehwe sanso ena loke ono so ehwe na eye awel ene ntimi nyina so omo ehwe Titi Katano so her life ewo London na yankoso na adwuma no ye boye papa amuze ba clinic asida enkamo na meka say star 274 hash no wasende waselect boy FM number 1 me start ba be ye draw ni sisia ntino faudi ni tuma mi sisia fatuma mi sisia star 274 hash no wasende me sa kano me ba be start ye draw no sisia amuze ba clinic aso ye ni edri be ma waye mre ewo mpem be ma wokọ agrone ni ampam na chese untumi nko wanim na waye mre ohunsu aye mre waist pains na hawo sisi gono enetete wo syphilis enetete wo stomach ulcer koko piles na stroke na hawa mekanfo amozo ya ba clinic e dia mawo Kumase ubehu omo watafo nhye so wo Moro Market Amozo Junction kaso ayo amount from ye bend the police station asama we Lebanon second step Madina your main station adjacent Malcolm Achimota Christian Village opposite Epoma filling station no ye da munyina ase mudi wani kira Amozo aso ye obebo friend 0241 959326 0241 959326 offer Dr. Amozo obebo ye papa power specialist about hospital semen control so will be a hepatitis A B C D and a ye no netete or a fatty liver problem sciatica prostate problem uno mpeni baby na atechima a ulcer a compo NSU minimum fibroid minua for any power specialist about hospital obebo na wa mo ayare saka makama Kumase you offer ya select bosom twe kwantempo so any just bo filling station no na edi enhwani mu wodi wani kire nkra ha ya nso a kwabenya pokuase ACP kwantempo no so na be won takrade ye wanaje estate ye ben anaje MA primary school ni ye papa fama me na na ntwetwe nkomo power specialist about hospital on 0244 544422 0244 544422 ofra ye bejo so Hebron Hills International School was say excel and shine admission go so ekoso media of the Sanwam Road wodi wani kire wa bekwa akoto ye administrator any school ra ewo ho beboa wo busumi miensa ekonyina akosi lower and upper primary no ba ne benya admission ya mane Montessori entity ye papa for ne kire ye media of the Zamam Road omo ben media Presbyterian JHS ni ye papa o say excel and shine eno any wo mo ashenso de for ne kire ho omo betimi aboa police for dodo na na ehwe Mugabe you are doing a great job nanso ye de police for boye din a ye be transfer ye ntimi mo ye din nti wo de ye hwew etawachi ye papa but Mugabe bi onam bi a ye kan ho because boy adwuma ne sana change ne de enoa ena eba na chese sa pepepe ena eno so ewo ho Kwame operator me de Kwame mjese bibia boko well
menu aba sister Vida Akantua.
Okay.
Okay, sometimes your brother fugu fefe bi.
Yeah.
Or
from
Navrongo. Over only agrokra. Eka kitwe bi nko ya mi women organizer.
Oh really?
But obojuma pa otamechi din.
Let's aka say I want you ade mo. Honorable Clement
Apeni Bennett Akantua. Aha, anti brother or shepa or Navrongo.
Lady Apene
also menchia.
So fi Sandema.
Sanity.
So show ye pa. Me say Honorable Timothy so show.
Oh, Timothy, on say my cousin.
Very well. LGBT na kwesi say our parliament.
Oh, na say LGBTQI+++.
This one son.
Yeah, yeah afa. Ena de tie ne say Ghana fo ena esi o man name. Nti de Ghana fo epe no. Ena e wo say ye. Nti say ye de na say abedu say e wo say mampeni edin nsa e hyase a. Menti ase say or twitwe ne nan ase. I fail to understand why Akufo-Addo is beginning to find excuses not to sign a bill. Because you are there as the president of the republic. Ghana for na to abamao, memum de man to amano. Nkamenkwa president. But the bebandi aba. And if parliament as the representatives of the people have listened to what the people say is important. Now, you to me, Eddie in fear, miansa, Eddie said, you may. I'm a obia or betcha na dream beer, et me action I dream. I'm an abedu ho, set sign here. Unless, perhaps, Akufo-Addo Baumyane MPP no. Woman for LGBTQI activities. So, if not, there is no reason why the president should be making an excuse. I've a crowd here. Abasa president who didn't throw. Well, who catch say, Obi the assembly ko court in tea. Yen train ma court. Emwa semono. Ansana wo wasan. And so abra wo di krata ba say obi di asem na court no na asem no nyan court ade a chiye ansa na asem no e court. So is it not clear say nipa no kwa wo di asem no e court no unim hu bi wo ka ho na mo sma no say on fa asem no court say de be ya wo no wo benya ngina so say won sign a bill no into law. Because Richard, the last guy, he said the case, as far as the writ is concerned, was dated the 5th of March. Meanwhile, President's communication to the diplomatic community was on the 4th. Was on the 4th. So how did you, the president, know ahead of you and me that somebody, a citizen, now we know the last guy, was going to go and file a case challenging the bill? In any case, no muga. I don't know yamra. Until the president ever sign no yamra. You can't go to court to challenge a bill. Now on one say almost a lawyer.
And when you say nipa na oko Richard the last guy sky no. Abra Obama eje LGBT no etum no. He was the first Ghanaian authority condemning Obama.
Ayo. Dear
sent it to the bill.
Dear Nassisa.
Dear Nassisa.
Now, even Onumpono Mampini Nankasono. She. Who is a lawyer? What's answer your MP pay? What's our MP pay?
Win how the law.
Win say Bibin Yamra. Who to me from court? Wouldn't say a IMF cry a issue statement. Say the IMF cannot comment on something that is not yet a law.
Are we sure saying na saying?
Na say one say obi ebe hu de o ye kura no ama obi ehu say LGBTQ plus no. Na say ade ba e won bie na no da. Enya nwanwa.
Enwanwa.
Say kramoni pa.
Enwanwa.
Kramoni pa.
Enwanwa.
Na say asem we aba Chief Liman. What sort of ginamu? The spokesperson.
My issues.
Arimi yaw. Catholic Bishops Conference, Charismatic Council, traditional leaders. Ghana ha chirame ekua ewo Ghana aye nimse wo mu gina ho ma Ghana ya mamre ya bakosem ya niye a won ka se sa mrewe ofuaso na parliament no ye di hu enkomo edi hu debate no I mean Antana ono
finance minister
will issue statement say it will have financial implications no was he not there? Eba ne say na speaker eka say if anyone is opposed,
okay,
I don't know why me no.
Bravo, and then next year.
Aminia. Eti we dey etia Ghana foi. Se mo petrumu na. Mo pe supi na.
Ne mo amasem.
Munim dia mo beto ama.
Your mama
your mama any Jane want to my NDC simple as that.
But that's Honorable Clement Park, member of Parliament for Busa South constituency in the Upper East region. 02457253 the last two digits remember check your phone also 2000 Ghana cedis ababa beguso 02457253 last two digits remember 2 key aba begusu wa yenua eyeshimre na oye post ni oka isasenensi John Dramani Mahama ne bambofo no ho wato na nanom wanse do ya mifrasante achemagogo ne nyuma na opepa no owo batani anyi ya meko Tantra Hills ho na no wote nyame ya adom a meme nda bayi na yie no omode be hyehye so no mapene korabre yie ne bekoso ewo police depot ewo tesa no ntimo nhye no so we femo gisam ene desa kaiboy ebae timo amoye adwuma office of the former president yenu ahemre na me ya adom a Saturday ne be pene korabre